Okay. I was gonna do, and I will force you into the same situation. You went through something, got through it, and then these that play that like to set stage put you in the same and others in the same exact situation, and they went out of their way to try to recreate it. They have a compilation or a video, which could even be. I mean, if somebody showed this to a director, it would be the movie already. They put all the work in already. But then they went over it down to the people, the kind of clothing. They tried to recreate it to a T. I was going to do that, but now they have this beware of certain things. So I'm just going to see what they want to talk about with the beware. My ears are ringing, but I had that 9999 hertz in my ear. It could be that. Beware of thinking that you are amongst friends, but they're really there to sabotage. I think that if for them to be bringing this out, see, there's people that go, "Oh my God, this again." Then there are people who didn't hear the message the first time. You're not the only motherfucker on the planet. You understand? Or they forgot because they may have a busy life and you just sit there withering away. So let's talk about this. Who wants to sabotage, what they want to sabotage. We can't stress enough that there are more people on this planet who wish to see you fail than to see you thrive. I know it's difficult. This one too, you keep having these moments of you too. Look, you keep having these moments of you too. This is constantly trying to stop you. Pay attention to, they're not always going to show that side or those colors of themselves because they know that a lot of you are aware of this, so they're going to come as friends, but maybe not too much of a friend. See, they're clever too. They just use this cleverness to fuck shit up. That's why they have nothing but shit going wrong in their life. Pay attention to the kind of luck that you have when you're around certain people. You know, like you don't seem like you want to sabotage me, but we got in the car and I immediately ran over something that flattened my tire, which means you could wind up leaving me flat. Pay attention to the spiritual messages from actual things happening, the happenings in your life. These people are always on social media. Why? If this is a potential partner, they're not on there to date, and they'll even put their phone or their laptop so that you can see it. What they're on there to do is mimic certain things or people. There's something covert that they're doing. But for the saboteur card to come out first, just know if they're always on social media, they put that before you. Even as a friend, I see where your main focus is. I know now that most things on social media aren't true, or they're fabricated, manipulated, or they're being banned, right? The shit. So a lot of people aren't on this as much as they used to be unless they're getting something that feeds them. Harry and drown. Pay attention to people who are drowning in debt and want to see you drown as well. This could be what is this with drowning? It could be that did somebody try drowning you in the past? They're drowning in debt now. If you asked for the universe to bring you who was involved, pay attention to the symbolism with that. It's not going to be cut and dry and right there in bold print. They're going to force you to use your third eye and your discernment so that you can now incorporate this and with other things in life. This is actually cheating. Some of them are always seeing if they can find something better than you. This would be always thinking that the grass is greener on the other side, which means what? They could even be mimicking or mirroring your behavior. You could be placing all the blame on them. You could be a self-sabotager where you do this too. You may not recognize these things in yourself. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. What is this? Stealing when the stealing. This is moon energy. Take notice, we'll say, to people who want to have you say certain things on moons, almost to cast spells on yourself. They want to get you to talk about negative shit when there's a new moon or a full moon in place. They're putting a lot of thought into this. I just don't know why so much effort and thought and your time, which you clearly don't see as valuable, you would, because this is the thing. They're trying to get you to sabotage yourself. That's what this is. Got it. We can clear this now. Through marketplace too. A lot of them are trying to steal your things. They're going to cause some type of distraction. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. They're losing everything. They can't take the loss. Now they feel like the way to get out of this loss is to steal someone else's shit. I just can't. This is like constant self-sabotage. And this will affect you in a lot of ways. Just being around, saying hello back to some of these people is enough for you to connect a chord that now shit will go wrong in your life. Beware of people who treat you as if you can do no wrong, but you can tell they secretly hate you. They need you. They're losing. I mean, they're losing allies. You know it's bad when the Tyrone Biggums from up the corner don't want nothing, no shit to do with none of these motherfuckers. You hear me? That's what he said, or she even said, Tyra Biggums. But they're going with what distractions are they gonna? Tell me about the distractions, because it feels crafty, laughy, crafty. Yeah, laughy, where it's kind of crafty if you're lower than them on vibration. These are not your type. Pay attention to that. Everybody has a type. So when you ask somebody on a date or something, what's your type? Or even as a friend, no, I don't have a type. That's a lie. That just means now I'm open to any friend or any person that can come into my life. It screams desperation. Gel pens. Somebody, for the cop that you found the box of gel pens and they had fentanyl in them, somebody's going to try and steal these, so you're going to have a lot of people just butter you up. Pay attention to that. Anybody that has these, this is also for me, is stealing your signature, trying to find documents so that they can forge your signature on something. They're going to try and take a picture. And I'm guessing they'll say, do you have the copy? Let me see what kind of lease. I mean, you're going to be able to tell if you're alive and breathing. You're going to be able to tell. But some of you, you're too sharp, so they have to dull your senses. How would they do that? I would take you to get drinks. I would even pay for them when I say I'm struggling. Why are you picking up the tab when I poison myself, but you don't want to help me better myself? Shit like this. I'm going to give you a free bump. Really? I mean, I've been asking for this for 6 years now. Something like that. Anything with your signature on it. Buried. Armadillo. And waves in reverse. The waves, this would be, okay, starting a trend to me with the waves in reverse. These people saying that, I want to start, how can I put something into place? I want to be a trendsetter, but nothing. So now they're going to try and take your ideas, just conversation that would lead to you giving away even secrets about how you maintain things, whatever that is for you. What was the armadillo? Armadillo. Tough, difficult, and firm. Yeah, you're going to have to be. Caleb, I know that it is easier said than done to just remove everyone from your life. Is it though? You haven't given yourself enough time to feel the of it. That's what it is. There's not enough time that went by. You think 3 days is enough time. It's not. Don't go surfing with certain people either. Yeah, even, I mean, that's the last place that you want to be, with people who have bad luck attached to them, right? You're master manifestors, you guys. I'm telling you, you're not going to ever be able to know the shit that you can bring in yourself while they refuse. I feel like whoever they or this is to you, they refuse to bring in anything. And you could be in a situation where you may not know this. Let's say this, because this is what I felt. Caleb, you're on the wagon. Somebody's on the wagon. Stay there. All right, you don't have to get off it. It's up to you. Everybody's different, I guess. But they're saying, like, if you're on the wagon, somebody's going to try now and treat you. You're going to have people coming out of the woodwork to treat you. And I would just alleviate the decision making by just blocking people's phone numbers and not answering the door. You'll see that this blocking is showing something else, that you have self-worth, that you see yourself as worthy of receiving whatever this is. Now, I felt before someone saying, well, how about in someone else's situation where it seems like they did this and they're not getting anything? There are spiritual contracts in place. Some people with their contract, because they have already had good karma when they incarnated, they are the one that is supposed to receive things from others. It could be that there's somebody in a past life saved millions of people from something. It could be something like that. And now it's up to those millions of people who incarnated in this lifetime to take care of that person. You could be the kind, this is a male here that's a master manifestor. We want to give you things, but these people want to take it, or they don't like you, but you're supposed to be the one helping this other one or these other people. You understand how this goes? You may not even remember that there's a contract in place. And it may just be logic about this contract, okay? I mean, there's someone here who seems to be a great person. They're a great girl or a great guy or something like that, and it seems like things are always going wrong for them, or nobody wants to help them. It's not because they don't deserve it, right? I mean, if I was in that situation, I would think to myself, I would doubt who I was and whether I was a good person. Then once you assess yourself, you realize I'm a great person. So this isn't fault of my own. Maybe I'm supposed to have an easy life, and others who also attract things easily. See, these are the people who constantly win lotteries or constantly win scratch-offs, or you just have really good luck with finding things that is supposed to help other people. This is why the system creates this barrier between people helping each other, because they suffer financially because of it. I mean, I don't know. If you can just print money and gold doesn't mean shit, this just seems like it's useless, this whole thing. Of course, there has to be some type of control and some type of entity, right? Taking control of some sort, but this need for all control, all power, all the money, where shit gets fucked up. These definitely could be, well, okay, this is a passionate man. I mean, this is why everything that you do, is full throttle. Right? You will be the ones that people are agitated with. Yes, you will. Yeah, I'm telling you. They don't like you. This is you now rejecting. Okay, this could even be, here comes this other guy that's, hey, and you can tell by the way that they move. And now there's going to be guys that are a little too feminine, and people can tell you're gay. You're going to start watching videos and watching guys who are more masculine and trying to cover up the fact that you're gay. Catastrophic floods. Well, I guess we'll get into that when I feel like it. Look, nope. The pilots overflow. You could be pilots, and they're going to start attacking you because of something, a mission. Some of you are realizing, okay, this is what I'm good at. This is my livelihood. In what way would I be beneficial to someone else that's a good person? Is it me flying them somewhere? Is it me flying supplies for FEMA, being the pilot, and doing that for free, and then gaining reward? It's something about this. Look, see at the top of here, it says putting out, getting back, putting out. You constantly do this. Every time you speak, you're putting something into place. Everything that you do it with passion, or you won't do it. Like, here's it. I do it with passion, or I just won't do it. Not everybody has the ability to do this. A beard. Did you shave your beard off? Or this could be a beard for a woman. Logical and beard. Okay, we'll see. Corporate. Do you have a beard product? If you do, there could be some people that are trying to sabotage your product that you call friends, Jeremy and Anton. Glove. Some of you have inventions that you have in place. Don't speak anything out loud about it until you are in front of whoever can take you to the next level. Because of all of this hacking phone, listening through, virtual thing, listening through walls and shit. Don't say, be as silent as you possibly can. If you have ideas or you're going to pitch something, write it down. Don't even practice out loud anymore. I'm telling you, it's invasion of privacy and crossing boundaries. Justin is way out of control. Justin, good. I guess the other two, a little shady. So here you are, you're this passionate master manifester. Nothing. Yeah, there's nothing going, there's no opportunity here for these people whatsoever. But this is just going to be you, just ignore it. Alright, some of you, you're not good at saying verbally, I'm not interested in new friends. Maybe this is how you explain it. I'm not interested in incorporating any new people in my life. I'm still getting over the overwhelming betrayal, lies, and deceit from the last group. That's it. That's all you have to say. It may be better than ignoring them because then they take the shit personally. This isn't a contest, right? This isn't, they make everything a contest. Not everything is, I come into your life and I have a conversation and you feel like it's always a back and forth. Can we just end it at that? How about that? And then you wind up dumbing yourself down or what is this? Tell me something. Here it is. We have this argument. It's not an argument. It's just a debate. There's no healthy debate anymore with certain people. They get angry. They always happen to have the last word. This always ends in some kind of argument and even possibly a physical fight. Even worse for some. Why can't we just leave it as we agree to disagree? What happened to this concept? This constant need to win with petty shit. Leave these people to themselves. Let them argue with each other. Look, I'm a man, motherfucker. You see that? Right? This is you. I'm a grown-ass man. Divine masculines. These people they're not as strong as you. Alright, so now they're watching you. They're watching you take the lead in something. And you're removing this binding. It's releasing this binding. This whatever you were bound to. A lot of you are getting some attention for something you're doing creatively. And they can't stand it. And these people don't have it. And it's because they're so focused on diminishing something. That now, that need to diminish comes back as shit in their life getting diminished. They don't understand. A lot of you guys are understanding. It's a no-brainer with this law of attraction, and what you put out is what you get back. They refuse. Now, at some point, you were these guys that refused it, right? So you understand it. I just can't deal with this anymore. At some point, I was the person nobody could deal with anymore. All right, they're afraid to go through the loss. You don't have to be that guy, that mentor for everybody. Some people don't deserve it. You understand? All right, I'm going to end it there. Is that it? One more thing to be aware of. All right. Tell me about this one more thing to be aware. If you're a female and that was you with all these kings and shit, then you must be a bad motherfucker. I mean, let's talk about the 5,000 of you that are on this planet is what I feel that would be for you as a woman. It's overwhelming. It was such an overwhelming male presence with everything, with the leader, the passion, the firm, that I didn't even think to, and you could have a hard time finding men that want to be in your life because you're this way. It's a curse. It definitely, don't change though. A lot of these guys, they needed to step up above you. They were in something else where they felt that you were stronger than them in a lot of ways, and it affected how they viewed women like you. So let these men, but in order for you men to get to the point where you will have a woman like this in your life, which is crucial for success, at some point you have to have a strong woman or no women. The weak ones that want to sabotage it, I would rather have none if I was a man. You have to feel as good about yourself or better than she does, or more like you're in a higher position just spiritually, in order for you to be in this woman's life and not feel inferior or that you're competing with each other. So now let's talk about another area where you need to beware. Liberator. Another fox has defied the odds. Were you the underdog? You have freed yourself from what? Oh, these are people who are saying that they are, but they're still teetering, right? What would this be? This is passing the torch. Here you go, handing you down things. That's gonna perceive to be a whole new life. This could be, I want to give you this house. I want to give you this business, but let's talk about the business and the house. Either the house is falling apart. Yeah, justice. This could be something where they know they're about to get locked. Oh, no. This is this. Let me destroy this. Let me give them this house that I stole, that I never told them that I stole, because I feel like something's coming back around and maybe they can go down for it, right? This is still, you're being targeted. These are the people who want to level up, quickly. This is doing 180s. Who are you? I don't recognize you. And you feel the same about them, but it's for different reasons. This is, let me give you this business and hand this over. We're about $1 trillion in debt. I just didn't tell you. And the IRS now, there's investigations going on. Something that seems too good to be true. It's in your sock drawer. It's in a pair of socks. Yellow or a bright yellow. One of those what are they called? The bright orange and yellow socks. All right. Yeah, don't take it. Some of these people, they want to get even. Some of these people were offered a lump sum to set you up. All right. I guess that's it. I'm not going to get letters and shit like that. You'll know. You'll pay attention to how your body feels. Right? When something, you know how your body speaks to you. For some of you, you get emotional, a happy emotional, or you feel something that feels like it could be sexual when it's a good thing. For others of you, you have your body trained that when you feel like that's something suspect. Get to know your body and what it tells you. If you're around somebody and you feel that your ear is itching, there's something up. If you keep tugging on your ear, somebody's either trying to either eavesdropping or you're not hearing something. Pay attention to the symbols they're saying with everything. With the wind even descending, pay attention to where if you're having a meeting with someone or a conversation and you're not sure, make it known that you want the wind to tell you. They put wind and descend on there. If the wind descends, what's that? That's a no for whatever it is. If the wind picks up, give it a few seconds. And you're going to take this with you everywhere. And you may be off a few times, but you're going to sharpen these skills. These are called skills. See ya.